Okay, now in this particular session, we would be looking at how to set up an Azure account. Okay, now the reason why we need to set up this Azure account is basically we would be using Azure functions. Okay, Azure functions are, basically if they will allow you to execute certain code without having a server. Okay, so let's say our app can, require us to connect to the open AI API. Okay, and what we will need is a computer or a server to do that for us. Okay, so you would basically, if we didn't had cloud, okay, you would had to buy physically the computer wherein you will have to store all the details and which will basically actually ping the open AI API, okay, and then get the prompt and responses. But as now we have cloud computing, and with that, using Azure, we can just set up something called as Azure functions. Okay, and we can also tell Azure functions like every time you get pinned, you can basically just send that ping to the open AI. Okay, and then we can have a prompt and a response being carried out there. Okay, so you will have to go to the microsoft.com. Okay, and I'm typing here Microsoft.com Azure. Okay, and this is really very much important to create an account in Azure over here. It's very, very easy and it is also cheap to use as well. Okay, so you can just go in for, try Azure for free. So you basically have a built-in 12 months of free service which you can use. Okay, so you can go in for that. You can say start free here. So, you don't have to pay anything for almost an year. You will need here the Microsoft account to be created. Okay, so if you don't have, you will have to create one, which will be like, any of the email or phone. So you can just go ahead and get your Microsoft account being created. It will not use any other account apart from Microsoft. Okay, so you can use here, let's say, at UCB at the rate outlook.com, or you also have Hotmail. So let's take Hotmail here and check if that exists. Okay, let's try UCBA 2023. And yes, okay, so I am going to create here a password and click on next. Okay, so if you don't have an account, go ahead like this and get one created for you. It's very simple. Okay, so account has been created, and now this will just be, you will have to give a particular uh, combination of it. You will have to match the given angles. Okay, verification complete, just to prove that you are human, not any robot. So we have done that. Our account is created, and now we are in the sign up Azure. So over here, you will have to select the first name. You can enter your own name, the last name, phone number is needed. Do not enter any country code. Okay, you can enter the address line 1. These are just the normal details which would be required by you to, fill up. Okay, agree. Okay, go in for next. Okay, I hadn't verified my number here. So now I have verified my number. I have entered the code which was sent to me by SMS. Okay, and now I'm clicking on next. So now the next button was enabled for me to proceed further. Now, once you have entered all the basic details, it will proceed to the next step in your sign up to Azure account. And this is actually not very much difficult for you to try out. Okay, but I won't be using this account since I have another pay as you go account already active on Microsoft Azure. Okay. Now you will have to provide the credit or the debit card details. It will not be charged till the first 12 months, but yes, later on you would be charged for it. Okay. So now I'm not going to enter these details here, but you can enter the card holder name, the card number, expire, CVV, rest all details it has already taken from the earlier form, and then just click on sign up to go to your Azure account. Okay, now what I would be doing is I would be directly going in for Microsoft.com Azure, and I already have a account there which I will be just signing in there. I don't need to create it because I have already done this earlier. Okay. Okay, it has given me the same account, but this will not allow me to proceed further. So I am going to sign out from this Microsoft, and I will sign into my another account which is already active. So I'll go to use another account here. Okay, so now this is my account where I have already signed up and it is ready. Okay, and if I just go to the cost management billing, you can check out that I have taken a subscription for pay as you go, which is currently active. Okay, rest all have been inactive. So this is what is my account, which I have already created on Azure. So the steps that I have shown you will remain same. You will just have to enter in the last step your credit card or debit card details, and that's it. You will be able to log into your account and proceed with the creation of Azure functions or any other Azure uh, valid items which you can create on cloud. Okay, so that was about creating an account on Azure portal, which we have successfully done. And you can see I am now connected to my account. In the next video, I will show you how to create an Azure function, okay, into your Azure account. Okay, so stay tuned.